Okay. Everybody. I think we fixed chat. So, you guys can let me know if that works. Please. I'd appreciate that. What? Are we not public? Okay. I think now we're public. Why were we not public before? Something happened. Okay. Okay, we're live now. Now we're public. Great. Okay, so I think we fixed chat, like I was saying, before I fixed the stream. I'm pretty sure we got everything going. Okay, we need $80,000 for that. Right? We're public. Okay, yeah. Okay. Oh. Oh, we still got more stuff to buy. Oh, yeah, I forgot. We have the chill... Yeah. What the hell is this? Do you have 2 of the same plant during a level? Ah. Okay, so we need more money. There's a lot of stuff to do. Oh, we got a lot of plants. Okay. The money farm. All right. We need more fertilizer. What? No, no, no. Take me to the shop. Okay. I just wasted fertilizer on that. Okay. We don't have enough for fertilizer. Okay. We're just gonna have to get more money. Mini games, maybe? What? Jordan Peralta. What number do you put to get an answer, information, and everything and all? Is this a riddle? Are you riddling me? Okay, let's play Begooled. Riddles aside, I hope you're having a great night. Okay. Oh. Where? Oh, there's one. No possible moves. So I just have to refresh it. Oh. Tell you? I don't know the answer. What number? What number do you put to get an answer and information and everything and all? Like what? 0? I didn't expect to be riddled tonight. No. Put 0 and I'll find out. I said 0. Kidding me? Right there. And here. And there. It's finding matches during all the chaos. Oh, this mode is Begooled. So it's like it's that match 3 game that PopCap also made. Which is, like I was saying, kind of tricky to do when there's so much chaos on the screen. But thank you for asking, Beast. There we go. There we go. Yeah, it's in the minigame section. Invisible. Yeah, this is the invisible one. Let's see.
The zombies are coming. Brains. Brains.
You just kind of have to pay attention to where the bushes are moving. Pretty sure there's 2 there. Yeah, see, I knew it. We're just grinding for some cash so we can get some more fertilizer for our plants. Just happy to see someone still playing this game. Yeah, man. Oh my god, did I just... There was one down here. Yeah, so we're just playing mini games tonight. So... What level is this? What's the name? Invisigool. It says it down here in the bottom. But yeah, this is one of my favorites. I just love these games. PopCap, Peggle, Bejeweled, Zuma, Plants vs Zombies. I love all these games. Hello, Faralba. It's been a while since I've seen you in chat. Oh, these are heavy, guys. Please give me a squash. Okay, that was just the cone guy. Okay. Wait, or is there more than one? What? Oh, there's one in this row. Let's just freeze him. It's another one. We'll just let the squash kill him, and then hopefully... Okay. Give me another gun. Just in case I should put something there. Oh, wait. That guy was getting a bit too close. Okay, first big wave. Okay, let's put something here. You trust me? I already lost 2 lawnmowers. Wait, which one has a bucket? Okay, this one's a bucket guy. It's gonna be best if we kill him. Let's just freeze the... Okay. Where's the Jackbox guy? Is it this one? Okay, we got a dolphin guy somewhere. He's right here. That's the dolphin guy. Wait, who has a bucket? This guy. What minigame am I doing next? We'll see. I'm not sure. Okay, that guy's head just fell off. That guy has a helmet. Oh, I'm pretty sure we just messed up over here. We messed up. This lawnmower is gonna go off. Yeah. Where is there a Jackbox guy? Oh! What was that? Was that a subscription? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna try and multitask. Uh-oh. Okay, we're just gonna hold on to the squash because we need to defend these 3 lanes. Oh wait, there's a guy here. Final wave. Okay, we'll just wait until we get to a certain point, and then we'll use the chill. There's a Zamboni here. You know what? I'm not gonna worry too much because we have a lawnmower down here. Freeze. Okay. We know what we're dealing with. Okay. Any other row that there's anyone in, it's just, okay, we're good. Yeah, see? Where is there another zombie? Oh. Huh? Whoa! No, 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 no! We almost lost it there. That was... Quick thing. That was a lucky lily pad I just got. At first I thought it was Garden Warfare. Oh, well this is the original one. This is before Garden Warfare. Fun fact, when I was younger, I lied to my brother telling him there was a secret werewolf zombie in the game. Huh. I think in Plants vs. Zombies 2 there is like a werewolf one. That was very close, yeah. Okay, Seeing Stars. Which one is Seeing Stars again? Okay, I guess we just have to plant the stars there. So... Doesn't look like we have too bad of a lineup down here. So... We'll get a squash just in case. It's probably good. Alright. So in this one, we have to plant the stars here. The thing is that the stars don't shoot forward, so you kind of have to, like, position these guys in the right place. I shouldn't have wasted that pea shooter there. We have a rake. Hello, American Dad fan 99. I also like American Dad. Okay, give me one of these. You can put a pea shooter there. So this one I'm pretty sure is just like horde mode. It just keeps it going. So there's no real time limit, but it will get serious later on, I'm pretty sure. So I think next plant we're just gonna use a star fruit. There we go. So that these guys, they shoot in 5 directions. They're gonna cover this guy. You know, American Dad, it got me thinking about the sitcoms and all that. I'm very excited for King of the Hill coming back. I saw that intro thing they did, and I think we might have a banger. I don't think Mike Judge missed with the oh my god, why am I forgetting their names? Beavis and Butthead. Why did I forget their names? I don't think he missed with that reboot. I think he did pretty good. So, I'm interested in seeing what this new King of the Hill is gonna be. I like that they got rid... They already did the COVID joke with the intro, so... Super excited too. King of the Hill is one of my top 4 animated adult sitcoms, along with American Dad, Bob's Burgers, and Futurama. My favorite, I think, is always gonna be, I think, yeah, I feel like it's basic to say, but Family Guy's definitely my favorite. It just is. Like, I don't know what to say. I just have fun with it. It's just 100% my humor. Okay, let's get more suns. Oh. Pumpkin. Squash, I mean. Okay. That's good. We got that protected without getting too far in the way. Okay, now it's getting deadly. Yeah, there's some upgrades I want to get in the shop. So, I'm doing mini games. Because I like the melon pult. The melon pult is great. I just want to get some better plants because I'm trying to do all the hard mode, survival modes. All right. I like Family Guy too. For a while, on every social media, it was literally named Realistic Peter Griffin with a profile picture. But I like it more ironically than unironically. Yeah, I get it. I just think it's a funny show. I had a friend in middle school that he looked exactly like Peter Griffin. I'm not kidding. Like, he was a 7th grader with like glasses, and it didn't help that our school uniform was a white polo and green pants, so he looked like Peter Griffin. My first time watch, well, I don't think it was my first time watching it, but it was definitely like the first time I watched it like unsupervised, you know? It was on the PSP, because I got the Mystic Silver Daxter PSP, and it brought you know, obviously Daxter in the name, like I mentioned earlier, and a season of Family Guy, and that was just awesome. Look at that, already done. So it came with a season of Family Guy and Daxter for the PSP, and that was the most amazing bundle you could get on Christmas. So, oh look, another Begooled. Let's play Begooled. This was back when match 3s were like, oh.
The zombies are coming.
Okay, I see. We need to twist them. Oh? Okay, it's telling me to over here. Okay, I see. What? So like this. There we go. Okay. They already ate a plant. Okay, so it has to be one step. So where do we... There we go. There we go. I've always liked how down-to-earth American Dad was compared to Family Guy. I've never heard American Dad be described as down-to-earth. That's awesome. What are we... Man, this is a little trickier to find. Wait. It was telling me to do one here, but I don't see where... Ah, no. What is it telling me? Oh, there. Please do not eat the plants, sir. This one's trickier. This was definitely trickier. No, that one doesn't work. Right here. No, there. There we go. Damn. I'm not doing good. Oh, there we go. No possible moves. Let's upgrade the Taunuts. Sorry if I'm not responding. This one's a lot trickier than I expected. There we go. They ate a freaking plant. Okay. Specifically in the 4th, 5th, these games... what? In 4th, 5th, and these minigames. Yeah. It gets pretty tough. I just love strategy guides. Strategy games, I mean. Okay. We upgraded these. Oh! They've eaten 3 plants. And these suns. There we go. I did not notice on the bottom. Uh-oh. Just give me new ones. I can't see any. Okay. Fill the hole. Please. Oh, hello. Wangsu. Sorry if I didn't say that right. Okay, please fill the hole. Yeah, I've completed with PvZ and PvZ2. Yeah, I beat this on 360 originally. And I've also played this on PS Vita and DS. This was like one of my go-tos. I just love these games. I played a lot of Garden Warfare as well, but only the online. Even the minigames? Yes. I played even the minigames. Oh dear. There's so much going on. I can't... What is this one telling me? Okay. Oh. Here we go. This is getting real bad. Give me more. Give me a different one. Please. This one is getting rough. No possible moves. Then switch up the deck. I have 9 matches left. Oh my god. Oh, come on. No possible moves. I need 3 more. Just give me... There we go. Okay. Let me catch up on chat. It's more like a cutaways, more depth, down to earth. Okay. It's completed. Okay. With the mini games, yeah. I'm a big fan of PvZ 1. I've never really been a fan of how they look, how they took the series in PvZ 2 and 3. I never played 3. Cause PvZ 3, that was on the App Store for like a month or something, and then they took it down. So I never got to play it, and then I think now they relaunched it this year. Did they? I think they relaunched it this year. And it's even more microtransaction heavy. I think the creator of Plants vs Zombies like left the company because of how they wanted to monetize it. Come on, eat a brain. He got fired, yeah. Come on, let the sick one eat. All right. I kind of wish they didn't turn Plants vs Zombies into a mobile game. I think that's what really ruined it. Because honestly, the series expanded really fast. And, you know, they made Garden Warfare. They made Plants vs Zombies 2, 3, whatever. There's like a game in China, I think, where they're like superheroes. I don't know if that's accurate. I don't know where those characters came from. But there's like a game where they're just all superheroes. Okay, we're almost through with this. This is just investing. You know, you get 5 sun away to feed the zombies. You get 25 back if you keep them alive. Been working on a spiritual successor. PVZ's Walnut Bowling games. It's possible to turn into a roguelike. You've been working on a Plants vs. Zombies game? Really? Huh. What an interesting crossover of interest. That you find another game dev that's playing Plants vs. Zombies? And now we're both talking about where this studio's going? That's interesting. Plants vs. Zombies inspired game. Huh. Call 'em like you see 'em? You know what? Let's check the store first before we start playing more mini games. Okay, so we cannot afford the 10 slots yet. But we might as well get that. And let's go to the Zen Garden. I love the Zen Garden. I mentioned this on another stream, but I would do like a lot of like time travel to speed up the growth of my plants on the Vita. Even though like the Vita is like the perfect place to like wait for a plant to grow. You know what I mean? We can buy another bag of this. Get these guys growing. Have some water, guys. Yeah, it sounds fun. Like a walnut bowling inspired game. You know, walnut bowling is actually a really great way to like get coins. Because if you chain them, you can like get more coins. Like, let's try and get some chains. Okay, these guys aren't gonna. Alright, good night, Faralba. Have a great night. Let's see. Missed with that one. There we go. See? They give us a coin. Is there another guy coming up? There we go. The only person working on the indie game right now. Doing all of the coding, art, music, ideas. Yeah. That's sometimes you just gotta do it like that. That's what I'm doing with my games. That's just how it is these days. Sometimes you gotta go it alone. Lone wolf style. You know, when I was a teacher, at a college to teach game art. My first week there, right? They kind of revealed their intentions for hiring me. They told me during the meeting, it's like we want more students to be like you. I promise I'm not stroking my ego. I'm just saying, you know, sometimes you should probably do everything yourself, because there's gonna be a lot of people that are gonna want someone that can do a bit of everything. I'm not saying I can do it all, you know, but I can rig, I can model, I can draw, I can 3D animate, I sculpt. So, and I'm adding programming to my list of skills. It's slow, but I'm making progress. And that's useful to a lot of people, you know? You know what you want. So there's like a benefit to being able to work alone that not a lot of people recognize. It's awesome working in a team. It really is. But only you can fully understand the ideas you're having. And it's a process. I haven't really learned how to, what? I haven't really learned to model, but the game would definitely really need it. I mean, it's just a skill set. There's a ton of tutorials on YouTube on how to do it. I mean, I even have some tutorials about it. I'm not plugging that though, because honestly, they're really outdated. Look at that. Look at all the coins. But, you know, I encourage you. I encourage you to continue exploring this project in this way, because this is how you're gonna learn a lot of stuff, especially if you want to get a career in games. So, and if your goal is to be an indie dev like full-time, it's definitely a plus knowing how to do all the things you want to do. Okay, I'm gonna have to use some of these exploding nuts. There we go. My game's art direction is pretty unique and a large part of why I started making the project. If you ever played Sonic CD or watched the Ina animations, basically that art style. Oh, cool. Yeah, I love Sonic CD. I use the music a lot during my art streams. I haven't played that Ina demo or whatever it is, but I was, when I saw the animations back then, like when they first put out those cartoons, I thought, is this a game? Like I thought it's like, why would you go through so much effort to like make what is a very interesting looking game? And it's only a bit in a cartoon. Okay, I'm gonna blow these guys up. Because 3 I mean, 2 bucket heads and a... What? By SDC and for special stages? Ah. Surreal. Okay, that makes sense. With the Ina stuff, yeah. That I could see how that works. Oh boy. Okay, we lost this lawnmower, I think. Yeah. I just kinda got sloppy. OMG Xbox version? Indeed. Honestly, I would say, other than the Vita version, my favorite version. I think this game works exceptionally well with mouse and keyboard. But, honestly, this is just the peak version. Right? Explodo. I messed up there. Whatever. Lawnmowers. Kill that guy. Those were the days. As a kid, I had no friends, so I plugged in 2 controllers and played walnut bowling by myself. I had a brother. I have a brother and a sister. But I still would do the 2-player by myself thing. I would still do that. It's just, it's fun, you know? Oh, this is a tiny zombie one. Okay. Personal pop cap should release PVZ1 that looks like HD. That'd be awesome. A supposedly remastered one. I mean, just get it rendering at a higher resolution. And I understand that this game is tween, so it's probably keyed animation. So it'd be nice to see. Let's put a walnut for this guy. Okay, let's hope that these guys can cross over a bit. There we go. Strategy. Okay, these guys need an explosion. Okay, now we got pea shooters in every row. Okay, these guys are gonna munch through that. Let's just kill these guys. Surprised they never done a remaster. PVZ1 is one of their most positively reviewed games on Steam. Yeah. But there's also, like, you know, when PVZ got popular, right? That was close to the rise of the mobile game. The mobile games industry. So it became like, how can we get more microtransactions in this, right? That's why PVZ2 came out. And because if you updated PVZ1 and you added like a shop for buying stuff, people would have gotten real mad really fast, right? Because it's like, oh, I paid for this game. I paid what, $20 for this game back when it came out, and now they're telling me to put in more money. It's just, it's the same reason why, like, I don't think Master Chief Collection is coming to PS5, because there's no monetary incentive for it. You know, there's all the battle passes are free, all the cosmetics are earnable. You have to earn the in-game currency to get those cosmetics. So that new Halo game that they're talking about that's coming to PS5, that's not going to be MCC. It's going to be a whole new title. It might be that that unannounced battle royale. It could be. It always ends up being about Halo, I guess. But it's all profit motivation. You know, how can we extract the value of doing this? And the truth is that they wouldn't really make the money back. Because if it's already on those systems, nobody's gonna buy them. Because they already have it. You know? I wouldn't buy... My thought process, if I saw Plants vs. Zombies 1 HD Edition on Xbox Live next week, and I just go like, I already have this. I already own it. They will make a lot of money if they were to release a remaster with the features I listed on PC versions and modern consoles. It would be super easy for them to do. It would be easy, but it's what I said, the profit thing. They don't want to just have the initial sale. Now it's live service, you know? If Garden Warfare became sort of like a live service with all the microtransactions that were in that game, it's all about like extrapolating that value from their product. So, I'm not saying, like, you're wrong completely, because, yeah, they'll definitely make the money back on it, right? But their point isn't to make the money back. They want to make money on it forever. It's like GTA, right? They haven't had to make a new game for 10 years. They don't need to do annual releases. Because GTA 6, when that thing comes out, that's going to give them money for at least another 15 to 20 years. It's been 15 years since GTA came out, right? When did GTA 5 come out? Oh no, it's been 12 years. 12 years. That's still a crazy long time. And they're still updating that thing. Because people still buy shark cards. It's crazy. Personally thinking from the perspective of getting it new players. Plus, if they added new stages and new plants, they will probably get new people who own PvZ 1 to get... I understand that, and that sounds like a great value, but honestly, it's something that you wouldn't see in this generation. Because that's like a structure that you would have on the PS3, you know? It's like, we got this version of PvZ, and I'm pretty sure they added new stuff to it. Like the garden, I'm pretty sure that was a console release thing. So, but again, like, you know, it's a hypothetical remaster that's most likely never gonna happen. I don't know. I would love to see that. I would love to see like a new version of Plants vs. Zombies come out. But given the fact that they just released 3 and it's just about squeezing more pennies out of you, I don't know how it's gonna be, you know? Alright, let's get this guy. Okay, this guy's did pretty good. Just one zombie. That's all it took up there. Okay, Ghost Simulator Remaster, which released in 2024. Yeah, but let's see. Okay, I don't want to I don't like fact checking people like this, but Ghost Simulator is not like an outstanding release. You know, you're not gonna hear about Ghost Simulator being on the top of the purchases for the next 10 years. Let's see, Ghost Simulator Remaster sales. $2.5. No, that's the original release. 2.5 million. 2.5 million on the original release. Ghost Simulator Remaster. How many units sold? Let's see. Because there's just a lot to let's see. On Steam, it sold 17,000 units, which, like, I'm not gonna use that to say that that's the entire amount that they sold of all time on that project, but it is worth stating that it's probably just like a fourth of what they sold. You know, there's also the publishing, right? How much did it cost to publish? They might have just broken even on that project. You know, how many people actually bought and played this thing? Are you kidding me? The zombie got a... Okay. We can kill these guys easy. And we'll put a little guy here to help him out. But, it's like... a lot of the stuff that people say are selling a lot. Like, yeah, sure, Oblivion Remastered came out right now. Right? But do you know how many of those, are sales done through Game Pass? It's inflated numbers. Right? So Game Pass is doing a lot of the heavy lifting for those projections. I don't know. Like right now, Warhammer 1, like Warhammer Space Marine just came out remastered this week. Nobody's talking about it. And Warhammer Space Marine 2 was one of the top games last year. And I don't think anybody is even aware that Space Marine 1 came out remastered. You know? Like, sorry if it came off argumentative. No, it's alright. It's alright. I'm just saying where it's like, you know, don't be swayed by the trends, because a lot of those trends are developers breaking even. You know? It's like, the final shape for Destiny 2. I don't know if you keep up with Destiny 2. But Destiny 2, the final shape, was their biggest release in the series in the entire decade of that series. And they it was the least sold one. It did not sell good. So it's there's so much to consider when you talk about game sales. I love talking about this stuff. All right, me and my brother, we're always talking about this. Like right now, you buy an Xbox, you're paying to get a subscription. You know, it's $500, and then you're gonna be locked into a $20 a month subscription. Okay, we're clear. I need to do nothing else. But yeah, I love talking about this stuff, okay? It's just, I like keeping up with whatever is going on in that in the industry. Because I specifically sell to indie devs, right? I do freelance. I sell 3D models online. And, you know, it behooves me to know why and how the industry functions. And just because you're seeing a lot of remasters, it's not usually because they sell a lot. It's usually because, like, sometimes it's cost effective to get like some other studio to work on it. Like, have you seen all the ports that are coming to PS5? All those retro PSP games, all those retro PS1 games, and the PS2 games? Most of them aren't even made by the original developers, because it's made by a company called Implicit Productions, or Implicit Syrup Engine. Implicit Conversions, right? You should check it out. It's really cool what they're doing, right? Because they have an engine called the Syrup Engine. And, you know, they just announced the Milano's Odd Job collection, and I think Fear Effect. So, but they're the ones behind almost all of these game not remasters, ports of retro game consoles, because they found a way to get these emulators. Oh wait, we already did this one. They found a way to get these emulators working on PS4 and PS5. So, and they also have Xbox and Switch. And you're going to be seeing a lot of these old games popping up again because of that. So, I got my fingers crossed for Ratchet and Clank on PS4 and PS5. So, I can see them probably getting these games up-resed with Syrup. But since they're on PC, I don't think they're gonna do it. There's just so much to consider. Is this not gonna do anything for me? I still do think that 17,000 for a remaster of a not relevant game is pretty good. I mean, yeah. If they spent... If that's what it costs to make. I mean, like I said, it's not that they lost money. It's that they probably just broke even on that. Because, like, Ghost Simulator... It's a fad of a game, you know? It's like... This was funny for a while. And now it's just, you know... No offense to the Ghost Simulator devs, right? But it's really just a sandbox game. And not really one that kind of... that's conductive to inviting you to play it. Right? It's very... not samey, but it's an empty sandbox. Like, I feel like we got so many Goat Sim games from them that it just became too much. I would think of PVZ stuff remastered. It's around 200,000 Okay. That's very generous, if I'm gonna be honest. 200,000 to $300,000 with the percentage of GSR sales compared to OG Ghost Sim. Because it's not about the initial sale these days. It's about getting people to purchase the product and continuously pay for it. How do you lose this run? How do you lose this one? This is not losable. Oh. Not losable, see? Not losable at all. I just pretend that I didn't panic there. But like, yeah, like I was saying, it's just relatively cheap to like make those PS1, PSP ports that they've been doing, because all it does is rely on the original, just on a ROM. They don't even need the source code. Okay. Let's clear this out because we need to rebuild this. Give me some tallnuts, please. Oh boy. I can't really do anything right now. Ghost Simulator seems to have sold 17,000 compared to Ghost Simulator's 2.5 thousand. That was 0.7% of Ghost Simulator's total sales. It's the number I said, that was just Steam numbers, right? We don't know PlayStation numbers. They might have not released those. At least I don't see them anywhere. So it's to take the number I said with a grain of salt. But like, I wouldn't use like a game, like a projection like that from another game like Ghost Simulator, which has arguably a smaller following than Plants vs Zombies because it's a legacy media at this point. At this point it's legacy media. But yeah, how long have we been going? It's already gonna be 12. I started at 10, didn't I? Yeah, now we're in 20. That's not bad. But yeah, I think a PvZ 1 remaster would sell with the stuff I mentioned. Ghost Simulator remaster seems to have sold 17,000 more copies. Oh, PvZ on console. Yeah, Ringmaster. PvZ on console. Like this, the 360 version, like I said earlier, is my favorite. Along with PvZ being more fondly looked upon, 200,000, 300,000, instead of just, I don't know. We don't really have the projections for that, because like, if PvZ sold as much as it used to, I feel like they would have made a full console release for PvZ 3 or maybe even 2, right? But instead, we've been stuck with Garden Warfare being the series on console, while PvZ 3 and 2 have just been exclusively on mobile. Not even like a portable system like the DS or the Switch. So I think it's the problem that they don't know what their audience is, and I'm not sure they will know, because it's been so long, and I feel like of someone who's loyal to the series and played it on PC or Xbox is probably not going to be interested in buying it because they already own it. Wish the PC version had the widescreen by default. It's not default? Huh. I haven't played the PC version since like 2007 or so. No, 2009. It's the first time I played it was on my aunt's ThinkPad. Wait, what is this mode? Okay, this mode was Zombie Nimble, Zombie Quick. Okay, so they're just fast. We talking about how PopCap and EA are allergic to PvZ making money? Yeah, but also no. Because I'm kind of playing devil's advocate, because no, well, I'm not playing devil's advocate. I'm really more like you cannot exactly make money off PvZ right now. I really don't think so, because they've kind of spent the goodwill of the franchise. Because that's the other thing. Goodwill is actual currency with these games, alright? Like, you need to have players that trust you. And if you don't have players that trust you, you're not going to make sales. And we've already seen how they've mistreated the franchise for over a decade. So, it's very tough. Oh, this is a fast mode. Okay. So yeah, it's kind of tricky to say what would and what wouldn't sell right now. The main reason for that is just that EA kind of uses PopCap as their mobile division now. Exactly. It's not exactly their, you know, big franchise maker. Like, we're not gonna see Peggle 2, a new Peggle anytime soon, right? We're not gonna see, well, maybe we might see a new Bejeweled. Who knows? That is like Facebook mom territory. Dan7 with the big check mark. What's that check mark? I want one of those. Says, hey, yo, PvZ. Yeah. Just, fun night. Feeling nostalgic for the days of the Xbox arcade. Whoa. It's a verification, Lamau. Oh, I never seen that before. PvZ brings back so much nostalgia. Yeah. We were just talking about how, like, this guy's 700k subs. That's crazy. 700k? Okay. It's so fast I'm getting anxiety. feel like EA is just underestimating... Wait, hold on. Oh, hold on. Oof. Okay, cattails are crazy. They go everywhere. They do not stay in their lane. Let me see. I feel like EA could just... It's just underestimating PopCap. PopCap could easily make good money off PC. Yeah! I mean, honestly, they could totally make some great live service games. Right? I just don't think PvZ is like a good place to do that with. My favorite plant? My favorite plant is definitely the melon pulp. I just love the design. You know, it's a watermelon. It throws more watermelons. It's freaking awesome. Damn, this is like if Doom Eternal was Plants vs. Zombies. Okay, cattails and the melon paw are definitely my favorite. I mean, I like the giant corn missile. So that's freaking awesome. Just a tactical nuke. Yeah, it's so satisfying when it lands. It satisfies that, like, I want to crush a watermelon right now fantasy, you know? Let's, put some of these around. Oh, man. Spike Rock is pretty goated. I love the Spike Rock. I haven't bought that upgrade yet, but it's freaking awesome. I don't know what I was thinking going all the way to the end of the game in this one and not upgrading most of my stuff, because I don't even have the 10 slots yet. Oh, man. Let's just get some more cattails. Okay, I'm headed now. Headed out now. Good luck with your stream. Ah, thanks, Dan. Thank you. Have a great night. Three hits from the... Oh, yeah, we are already at that. Okay. I am just zooming around. And I think that's a good round to end it with. We're already at 90 minutes in just 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. An hour and 30 minutes. I think that's a decent amount of time for a stream. So we're going to end it there. Thank you everyone for chatting. That was a very talkative stream. I feel like I wasn't quiet for a second. So thanks all for chatting. Thank you all for watching. I hope you guys have a great night. I'll probably be back tomorrow night. And we'll see. So thanks again. And I'll see you guys next time.